What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here. We are back in Warframe for another quick look video. If you have seen my Saryn quick looks, you would know that I'm kind of seeking a new Tennogen, design for some of my Saryn. So we're gonna jump in. We're gonna take a look at another Saryn Tennogen skin, and this is number one going to help me decide which skin I'm gonna end up picking up, and maybe it will inspire you to get in and do some fashion framing with Saryn. Maybe pick up a Tennogen skin, or maybe it'll make you decide that, you know what, that Tennogen skin that I was on the fence about isn't for me after all. So I have a few different Saryns with color schemes. We are going to check out what they look like as they transfer over to a skin, and I'm excited because I'm eager to get a new Tennogen skin in my little inventory. So we are going to be taking a look at a Saryn Graxx skin by Faven. I'm a big fan of Faven's work. I have a couple, actually probably like 3 or 4 of Faven's skins at this point in time, and this is one I'm also excited to take a look at because I'm just, number one, a big fan of his aesthetic, and number two, I've kind of just popped in and out to see what it would look like on Saryn. And some of my color schemes, and they're looking pretty cool. This is a good example of what I mean. So we have here a very white and yellow kind of design. There's gray in there, of course, because there's that little bit of depth and change for textures and stuff like that, but you can see here a unique kind of design. Personally, I almost want to take out the yellow and kind of give this skin a almost like stormtrooper like vibe, where it's pretty much white with some gray and some black in there, and I think this would look fantastic with or without the yellow. But anyways, that might give you a little bit of inspiration to see if you wanna give this skin a shot, if this is kind of your aesthetic. I like it. I'm ready to kind of get in and dive in head first to see what the skin looks like in several variations of colors. So anyways, jumping over, we're gonna get into something a little bit more crazy, edgy, I guess, dark, and we're gonna go from our immortal setup we have here over to this Graxx. I'm really on board and really jumping ship at the same time. Like, there's something about this. It's very dark. It's got this crazy color, of course, that the Grineer typically have in their design, but at the same time, it's really yellowy and gross like at the same time. I don't know. Maybe that's why I like it so much. That really gross guy, like in this gross design. I kind of like the orange though, and the black, just the way these little like speckles pop out. I don't know. I like that a bit, but the yellow, maybe a bit too much. Oh, I don't know. Anyways, we'll pop off of that. I love this, so maybe it'll just stay as is, and I'll have a whole new Saryn to do my Faven Graxx kind of color schemes with. But we'll see. I haven't 100% said I am on board with this skin yet, but some of these designs are really tickling my fancy. I try not to tickle my fancy in public, but you know. Anywho, this is cool. It's kind of the inverse, where the white is the grayish color is this ornate design, but at the same time, there's that blue that stands out, looks pretty good. I don't know. I would probably flip flop this. To be honest, I would probably prefer the gray and the blue to flip flop, but I don't know. It's interesting. Gives me a little bit of that inspiration. So yeah, I don't know. It's nice. I like it. I could see working with it. And then we'll go from there. We will jump over to our. Let's see. We'll jump up here. We'll start with other Saryns. We have this crazy kind of magma kind of color scheme. We will take that and run with this. Okay. Maybe I wouldn't personally use this, but that kind of looks neat. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I would take off the accessories, of course, because that's more infested, and this is more Grineer style, so not really my thing. But this one a lot more red and magma-y. We'll see what happens if we pop that over. No. No, 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 no. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go right now. All right, swapping over to Graxx. Bam, once again. That'll be a no for me, dog. Speaking of the helmet, look at that. Look at that. I love the back end of this helmet. I mean, it's Grenier inspired, and I really like the aesthetic. But that little back area where it looks like tubes of some kind is really neat. Ignore this. It looks gorgeous and hideous at the same time. I get it. Yeah, that looks even more hideous. Sorry, got to go. Not a big fan. This one maybe too much. Yeah, for me, too much. Too much. I don't know. I like almost the helmet in that kind of design. It almost gives it like a camouflage-like look, but too much, I think. And then kind of this Orphid cool metallic color scheme. See how that transfers? I could see tweaking this because I like this kind of gray texture kind of look right here. And I kind of like this blue metallic kind of look here as well. But this black squiggly color, I'd probably want to do away with. I could even maybe make that this gray color and see what happens. But this has potential. I think this has potential. But not something I'm gonna sit and dwell on too long here. See what happens with this one. This is kind of just a random. Ooh. That looks pretty good. I don't know really how I feel about this tail. This tail's a bit too standouty for something that's kind of not supposed to be so standouty. It's kind of like having an undershirt that's way more vibrant than the hoodie or jacket you're wearing, and people can see it. You know, I don't know. Not really crazy about it, but the rest of it, I'm pretty down with. I don't know. I like it. We'll see. Swap over, pop this one, see what happens going there. Oh, yes. This was kind of that idea where I said if I could swap the blues and the lighter color, that was like it was probably lighter than this gray, but you swap that over, see what happens. That looks pretty good. I don't know. I'm even kind of curious what the skin would look like if this was very pure white and this was very this was a more vibrant teal or even like a light blue. I don't know. I'm curious to see what that would look like, but that's a little inspiration for you. I like that. Maybe you do as well. Pop over to our C route, whatever, or plan C, and swap it over like that. Ooh, interesting. Once again, a little bit too vibrant for something that's kind of more of like an undershirt kind of deal. But I think it's got potential. I'd pull this black out. It's too crazy. Draws from the eye too much. So I'd probably take that out and swap it with something different. Maybe just swap the purple and the black, and you'd get a crazy color scheme. But that might be a little bit too much as well. I don't know. We'll go over, pop into this color scheme, see what happens. We have something that's nope. Why did it change? Or the positioning changed. This is there we go. It's that toxic feel that Saryn has, given that kind of squiggly design. But then at the same time, it stays pretty true to the Warframe textures and aesthetic. So I like that. I like that bit. That probably would be one of my designs in my final fashion frame if I pick up the skin, which, by the way, I probably will at some point. We'll take this one. We'll see what happens switching it over to here. Not my personal taste. It's a bit pastel-y, but maybe a kind of baby bluish color, sky blue, I guess, is not really where I would really. I just wouldn't go with this. I don't know how to fix it. I would just randomize it to fix it, to be honest, to get it out of there. Jumping over Graxx skin. Yes, please. I like that. I like that a lot. In fact, look at the tubes on the back. Kind of orange and black, a little bit Halloween-esque, but the desert tan with the orange little accents on there. Yes, I am very on board. This would almost definitely make it into my final design. I like it a lot. The fact that the that the primary-ish color, the more standout-ish color, is that kind of undershirt look. Doesn't draw from this color scheme because the tan, I feel like, fills this armored plate kind of look very, very, very well. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe too much for you. Maybe not your aesthetic, but it does it for me. This is did we already go through? And I think we did. Let's just double. Yeah, we already went through this one. Yes, we did. All right, and then coming over to here, this last final look. We'll see what happens when we transfer some of these over. Ooh, this was where that white and baby blue kind of look we were talking about transferred over. Maybe too vibrant of a blue, maybe darker. It's not bad for sure, but maybe a little too bright for me. But I like it. Once again, maybe I just pull the blue and go white, or like white or gray, and just make this look very Stormtrooper. But I don't know. It looks unique. All the hoses on the back are black just because of the way this happened to turn out, which kind of makes sense. Very dark tubes that run into the helmet, but very cool. Oh man, I'm really liking the skin so far. Something a little bit more crazy, a little bit more pink. Oh, there you go. This is a good example of the little squiggles not being, not really being there because the colors match too well. So there you have it. I like that. I like that quite a bit. In fact, I am curious to see what happens if I fool around with some colors. Let's go red first. See what happens. Boom. All right, a little bit more edgy. It's kind of cool. Let's go take that more reddish color and jump into something that is more... let's do it like a teal. See what happens. Go bam. All right, looking pretty good. Not bad. Maybe go darker blue. It's not really... I mean, it's blue, but it's like off blue. Let's go... down here. That's very, very blue. Okay, down in here. I don't want to spend too much time, so let's just get in and see what happens. Boop. Oh, that's really nice. Black and blue hoses, but at the same time, yeah. Maybe it might be free. I don't know. It inspires me a bit. I might roll without the squiggles. You know what I'm saying? We'll go with something more yellow. That's a little bit off yellow, but it'll do it'll do enough to kind of show the possibilities of this skin, get a little inspiration for you. But looking cool like that, I like it. Maybe you have to have those squiggles in your design. Maybe, I don't know. Let me throw a pink back on there just to have as my default in case I do something. I might go with the color like that. I don't know. Anyways, let's get into our C slot, which is our final slot. We're going to take a look at Graxx as is. This is where I said, yuck. No offense, Faven. Love your work. Of course, I bought several of his skins so far, so obviously I'm a big fan. The color scheme, oof. I don't know what happened, but not for me. Color scheme, not for me, default. But we're going to jump in, get a few randoms, see what happens. This is probably going to be too crazy and too crazy and vibrant? Maybe not. That green, though. Not for me, but wow, that's a unique look. I won't say it's a good look because it may be a little bit vomit-inducing. But yeah, man. Number one, this skin, I'm happy with. Ooh, ketchup and mustard. You want ketchup and mustard Saryn? There you go. This skin, I don't want to say I'm pleasantly surprised because Faven has impressed me with all of his skins he's pretty much released so far. So I'm not surprised, but I'm satisfied. Ooh, I almost like the fact that this armored color is kind of like a light tealish kind of look. Aquamarine. I don't know what the hell aquamarine looks like, so let's just say it's a light teal. I like this. I like that. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it there though. I don't want it to go too crazy long, and this video is getting a bit long for a quick look. So that is the Graxx look, the Graxx design. Hopefully you are inspired. Hopefully you found, something that you are happy with. If you were on the fence about this Graxx skin, maybe this helped you decide if you wanted to pick it up or not. But I like it. I like it. I'm down. Great job, Faven, once again. And stay tuned, because I am on the search for my next Saryn fashion frame, and I've been looking through several Tennogen Saryns. So stay tuned if you're interested in Saryn, or just in general. I'm doing quick looks on lots of different frames. So if you are interested in that, feel free to subscribe. Stay tuned for all that. And Tennogen spotlights to be done hopefully soon when I have some spare time. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you guys again in the next video. Blow.